Adrian a question when he said, well, some days you wake up happy, some days not. No, Adrian, no, that's not a good answer to that. Look, I've told you guys before, when that kid started posting the pictures of guns and telling his fans he was out of here, they should have suspended this fight. But I don't think they did. I think they put him on some anti-depression drugs, and they're going to keep this fight moving. He sounded off last night. He looked.
I think they're just trying to get one or two last paydays.
That Manny fight. That Manny.
Yeah.
They're trying to get that Pacquiao payday, and then they're probably going to be done with him.
He is severely damaged goods. He's going to kill himself or kill someone else.
I hope not, but it did.
Like I am telling you, inevitably, I see this guy's outcome.
What made him wear butterflies and flowers, Lee?
He's happy. He's in a good place.
Exactly.
I'm mature now. How did you mature in 3 months? How did that happen?
Right.
Where is that mature pill?
Yeah, it's a pill. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
Look, all right, and I'm going to say this because people are going to say this that listen to the show. But Andrew, how do you know about depression? You don't know. You don't know him. You don't. Wait, I'll qualify. I am diagnosed clinically depressed. Okay? Legit. All right? Take your medication. Do I sound like that? Do I sound like a guy who's heavily medicated, who's trying to hold my shit together so I don't take out a school bus full of kids in a drunken rager that I had from the night before?
Driving around with guns on your passenger seat?
I admit it. There are moments where I get so mad that I can physically taste my own blood in my mouth. Like that's rage. It happens with depression. Like you get those that happens with depression. You know what? Take a deep breath, relax, remove yourself. Okay? Medication will work, kids. I don't think about hurting myself. I don't think about hurting others. What I saw out of Adrian Broner was a dude who was on like Thorazine. Like he was drugged. Like you're on Valium. I don't even know what you're on. You're so heavily medicated. It was
It looked weird. Yeah, it did. He looked heavy. I didn't like the way his character was.
I'm telling you, it's Atomic Bull flashback. It's an Atomic Bull waiting to happen.
His guy Adrian Granados, 18 wins, 12 knockouts, Lee. Just saying, the power might be there. The power might be there. If Adrian is thinking more about losing weight and staying in a happy place than he is thinking about fighting, the upset might be there.
I'm just telling you, this is Oliver McCall Part 2.
Could be, yeah.
He's going to start crying in the ring. This is going to be...
If he loses and Floyd steps in the ring, yeah, because he's always going to think, you were the guy I was supposed to be.
Yeah, right. Billions of dollars.
About billions, baby.
It's all about billions. Being on top of the world, right?
Then you went to the PBC and turned into Al Heyman's bitch.
Yep. That's exactly what it was. And now you're damaged goods. Welcome to boxing. Now you're like an episode of Kickboxer where they're taking your corpse out on a stretcher and leaving you on the street. No. Sorry. That's boxing. It's cold. It sucks.
You know what?
Guys don't make...
You know what's funny, too, about you PBC guys? Last night when Badou Jack was doing his thing, they brought up the name Adonis Stevenson. And you know how it didn't even move me. I was like, forget it, Adonis Stevenson. Who the fuck is that? I don't want to see Badou Jack waste his momentum on Adonis Stevenson. You've got Kovalev, you've got Ward, you've got Triple G, Canelo Chavez, maybe. Don't. Adonis Stevenson. Don't do it, Floyd. Don't put him in the ring with that guy. You built way too much in him to waste with some dude that just likes cherry picking fighters and staying in Canada.
I'd like to end the show on a positive note, Andrew.
Yeah,
trending right now on Facebook, because I do follow Manny Pacquiao, as he gets ready for that incredible epic battle between some guy named Horn.
Jeff Horn.
Whatever. I would like to give you the 13 most inspirational quotes from Manny Pacquiao.
Nice. Here we go.
Number 1. Life is meant to be a challenge because challenges are what make you grow. That's good.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't disagree with that one. By the way, I'm going to disagree with this next one. If you practice hard, you can win every battle.
No,
you can't.
that's a lie. Bullshit.
That's a lie. I call bullshit
yeah.
on number 2. Number 3, All those who have helped, all those who are around me are the bridges to my success. So they are all important. All right. I'll let that one kind of go. Okay. Number 4. You ready to call bullshit again?
Yep.
Faith is my motivation to win.
Bullshit. Yeah. Yeah. Faith in money.
faith in money would be the number 1 reason.
Yeah.
Number 5. Thank you to every person who has told me I can't. You are just another reason I will. Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'll tattoo that one on me in Chinese.
Number 6, I'll even agree this one. It's just a game. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Oh, okay.
Whatever.
I'm okay with that.
That's like with the guys that always go, if you score more points, you're gonna win this fight.
Yeah.
Like, come on,
Good
dude.
pitching will always be good hitting, and vice versa.
Right.
Okay, thank you, Casey Stengel.
Right.
All right, number 7. I remember as a little boy, I ate 1 meal a day and sometimes slept in the street. I will never forget that, and it inspires me to fight hard, stay strong, and remember all the people of my country trying to achieve better for themselves. Bullshit. Bullshit. I don't think you pay the peasants. I think you run them over with your car and you try to keep them from stealing your shit.
Stealing your money.
And I could be wrong. I do
remember guys with machine guns at his house on the 24/7s. You remember that, Lee? Armed guards everywhere.
Armed guards. It's like living in Mexico, dude.
Oh, of course.
Number 8. It's worse. They're poor in the Philippines.
They will take your money. They will take it.
It's India poor. Yes. Number 8. Keep your focus on what matters the most. All right. I like that. That's, you're right there. I'm sure there's more bullshit to be had by Manny. Hold on. Number 9. I've always fought for my country in my own way.
Fucking lie.
Filipinos are strong people and can do anything they put their minds to.
That I do not agree with because you didn't bleed in the Mayweather fight. So I call bullshit. If you really cared about your people, when you fought Floyd Mayweather, your arch rival, you did not bleed for them. Bullshit.
Number 10, and I'm calling bullshit before I even read it because I know it. Even in my prime, I need God in my life because without God, we're nothing. Hey, look, I'm not here to shit on God, but based on my knowledge of Old and New Testaments and even every wackadoodle offspring religion's version of the Old and New Testament, nowhere does God want you beating the shit out of other people. Okay?
Or having babies with actresses that you're doing films with, or gambling.
He's just breaking one of the commandments. Calm down.
I know.
Calm down.
God was nowhere.
Remember, the commandments are just a set of guidelines. They're not meant to be taken seriously.
In his prime, Manny Pacquiao did not even know that name. Okay? Stop.
It's so funny. Okay, number 11, no notes. You speak from deep in your heart. It's easy. That's because you don't have any brain cells left to rub together, Manny.
Or you didn't go to school.
Have you ever heard Manny talk? Like, how did this man get elected to a powerful political office?
He paid.
Number 12, boxing is not about your feelings. It's about performance. All right.
Yeah,
I guess.
I don't even.
I don't even know what to say about that.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means. Okay, and now my favorite one of them all. We've waited, everybody, this is the build-up and the reason I did it. Number 13, I'm just a regular person who believes life is simple. I like simple life. Bullshit.
Simple life.
There's no way this guy lives a simple life. He might believe simple things because he's a simple-minded man who doesn't have an education, who grew up on the streets fighting, and that's why he's a fighter. But I mean, it's like the Beverly Hillbillies. Don't think that this guy's living like a simple life of the common man in some little suburban Filipino town.
Basically, just like the guy America voted in as a president. There was a lot of people that act like he knows who we are. Like, what the? Are you fucking serious?
No, are you in your mind? He doesn't know shit. He's rich. He's always been rich. Yeah. His dad was rich.
He lives like a sultan of Dubai. I mean, I never knew Donald Trump's Manhattan floor or whatever he lives on it and his Trump Towers. I didn't know it looked like that. Lee, this guy's got
Right.
gold. Dude, him moving to the White House is a downgrade.
Right. Well, he tried to live in his place, but they
They
won't
won't.
let him.
I know he asked.
I don't blame him.
He asked, hey, so how many times do I actually have to come into the White House? Oh, Donald.
Right. Yeah, because it's a step down.
They're like, this is going to be the longest fucking 4 years of our life.
Of course it is. And we elected him because we wanted something different.
We wanted someone who could connect with us working men, Lee. Don't get it wrong. He's going to connect with the blue collars this time. Yeah. We'll see. I'm going to give him a shot.
Good times for everybody. Wow, Ringling Brothers Circus is going to close.
I do like Pence. You know what he said, Lee? He's going to end the war on tobacco. Yes. I want smoking in the casinos again, in the restaurants.
Somehow Barnum and Bailey Circus closing is more important to me. They're closing down in May after 146 years. There won't be a circus. They're finally quitting.
You know, isn't it a lot to do with all they're taking a lot of the animals away from them, correct? Or have during the years?
I'm sure that they'll rebuild the whole thing and it'll look more like Cirque du Soleil by the time they're done. But yeah.
You know, there's only so much you can do with people on high wires. You know what I mean? That starts getting old after a while.
You're telling me I can't find an impoverished Mexican family from Tecate, Mexico that will risk their lives
with
on
no net.
A high wire? With no net? You mean that doesn't exist anymore? I find that so hard to believe, Andrew.
We're going to have to beef it up a little. We don't got no more lions and tigers, you guys. No nets. We're going to shoot you out of a cannon and hope you hit this one pool. That's it. That's all you got.
Check us out, iHeartRadio, iTunes, wherever fine broadcasts are listened to. We're on all of them. In fact, all you got to do is really just type in Fight Net Radio, and you will find a way to listen to this show. Sign up on iTunes. It's the best. If you're on an Android, then you want iHeartRadio, and we are available. Next week, I might even be interviewing a few of the people from the upcoming January 27th fight card that's happening in Arizona for Roy Jones Jr. Boxing. I've been asked to do that. So if you see a bunch of shows pop up with fighters, I have been known to do halfway decent interviews with boxers in the past, mainly because I don't care about hearing the same old bullshit that everybody does. I'd rather know what they're eating for lunch, where the best buffet is in their training area, shit like that. If you want to hear in depth what he's going to do to his opponent, nobody cares. No, there's like, Google their name and go read that on Fight News. That's not my interview style. It never has been. I could care less. I would prefer to find out what he finds more desirable when looking for a female after a fight. That's right. Come on, let's be honest. What do we really want to know about a fighter? Okay.
Have you ever taken down a ring card girl?
Yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah, yes. I watched De La Hoya do it, Lee. Reno. I was in Reno. I watched Marco Antonio Barrera take on Enrique Sanchez. And it was me and Guillermo. You know, Willie, old host with us. Watched Oscar De La Hoya walk in, sit down with the ring card girls. You know, they all sit in a row. Picked two of them and went right back to the back. It was awesome.
Good for him.
It was awesome.
Good for Oscar.
I remember telling Oscar that day. I met him. I said, Oscar.
If Oscar became HIV positive, would you be surprised?
At that moment, no. Matter of fact, no, I wouldn't. Because once you start sleeping with a lot of strippers, you're getting into some dark territory there. Them girls, no.
Are you just jealous?
Oh, no, because anyone could buy a stripper. That ain't fucking hard. They'll love you for anything.
Ring card girls are slightly a step up.
I remember when it first happened, right? Very young. Not with my lady or nothing like this, Lee. I'm over here rapping to a girl. I'm like, man, she really likes me. Oh, Lee, then she went
Then she whipped out the price.
No, she went to like a 60-year-old and liked him too.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
She had a price tag.
Fucking bitch.
She had a price tag.
Oh man, yeah, they'll love anything. They don't care. Oh yeah, I had a boss who was talking to one, right? He was all rapping to her, always went to go see her, give her money. One time he shows up and guess who she's sitting down with? His father, true story. I can't make the shit up. His father. She was. Oh, he left. He was so embarrassed. He was like, "Let's go. I just want to go." I said, "Damn, that's some tough news today. That was your girl. She's sitting with your pops now."